What's up, everybody? This is Domingo Hero Network, and today, wrestling video, I'm just going to give you guys my thoughts on Nia Jax being an unsafe working environment. I see some other YouTubers talk about this situation with Nia Jax, so it's my turn to talk about this. Oh, and one thing before we start, guys, this is just my opinion on Nia Jax. You don't have to like it, you don't have to agree with it, so that's fine. But everybody has the right for their opinions at the end of the day, just letting you guys know about that. So now then, we're going to rant on Nia Jax right now. So here we go. So Nia Jax, in my opinion, is a unsafe working environment. She is reckless. She is dangerous, injuring her opponents by purpose and stuff. Like, Nia Jax is an unsafe working environment. Like, she's been hurting people, injuring them on purpose and stuff. Like, it's crazy. So it started a couple years ago, right? Nia Jax wrestled Charlotte Flair in a match on an episode of Raw. During that match, there's two things happened. First thing, Charlotte did a moonsault, from top of the turnbuckle all the way to the outside. Nia Jax did not catch her. Then the second thing in this match, Nia Jax delivered a shoulder breaker to Charlotte Flair. She was supposed to land Charlotte Flair's shoulder into the knee, but no, instead of landing on the shoulder, landing on Charlotte's head and neck. Ooh, that was dangerous. Charlotte was lucky she didn't break her neck during that match. And then also a couple years ago, Nia Jax wrestled Bayley. Now, Bayley at that time was the #1 contender for the Raw Women's Championship against Alexa Bliss, and those two were supposed to have a match at SummerSlam, but that match was canceled because Nia Jax injured Bayley's shoulder when she grabbed her up and then dropped her down. It was like some sort of chicken wing submission and then dropped her opponent down, but Bayley landed awkward and landed on her shoulder, and that's how she got injured. Not only that, but Bayley took a photo of her getting it was like a big scar right around her neck, and it looked like one of those horror movies. Oh my god, that was nasty. Like, whoo, man, that thing was scary, hideous to watch as well. But yeah, and then you got Ember Moon. Now, Ember Moon was teaming up with Ronda Rousey to take on Nia Jax and Tamina in a tag team match on Raw a couple years ago as well. But during the match, Nia Jax injured Ember Moon. And then after that match, I heard that Ember Moon's husband went on Twitter and said this: "I hope that Unsafe Warren does not injure my wife again," basically referring to Nia Jax. Then you got Becky Lynch. This was back in 2018. So 2018, right? Becky Lynch was the SmackDown Women's Champion. At the time, she was supposed to face Ronda Rousey, who was the Raw Women's Champion at the time in the match at Survivor Series, right? Because at that time they did the whole Survivor Series, Raw SmackDown thing, whatever. Now, in the episode Raw, there was a little bit of a Raw and SmackDown invasion with the women, right? Becky Lynch and the rest of the women from SmackDown invading Raw. During that whole brawl, Nia Jax punched Becky Lynch, punched her right in the face, right in the nose, like pow! Like, she did it so hard to the point that Becky Lynch has suffered a bloody nose, a broken nose, and a concussion as well. And Nia Jax, hitting Becky Lynch so hard, like, dang. And because of that, more people, after they found out about this, and more people, were giving Nia Jax a lot of heat on social media as well. Like, she's been getting a lot of heat from it, especially on social media like Twitter, people calling her out and stuff like that, being reckless and dangerous and stuff. And not only did Nia Jax injure women, but also she injured a man as well, R-Truth. Back in the 2019 Royal Rumble, it was a men's Royal Rumble. R-Truth came out at number 30. Nia Jax attacked Truth from behind and tossed him, I think, one of those LED boards or something, right? And when Nia Jax did that, R-Truth injured his ankle. So injured his ankle during that little attack. So maybe being reckless as well on R-Truth. And then also recently, about 2 or 3 weeks ago in episode Raw, Nia Jax battled Kairi Sane. Now during this matchup, Nia Jax grabbed Kairi Sane, I think, with both hands. I think it's like some sort of double-handed choke slam or double-hand powerbomb or something, right? Grabbed Kairi Sane and then threw her into the bed. Kairi Sane was screaming, I think something about "let me go" or something like that, but she said that in Japanese, but translate that. So when she did that, she threw Kairi Sane, and then Kairi Sane's back of her neck bounced into one of those turnbuckles, and Kairi Sane got injured. And I saw that video clip about that and on the WWE's YouTube channel. And, oh man, that was nasty. Like that, man. Poor Kyrie Singh. I hope she gets better now. Because she did not deserve it. Kyrie Singh didn't deserve to get injured like that. So now here's the thing. These people I talk about, that got injured by Nia Jax. I may not be a fan of them. The only one, I may not be a fan of them though, but you gotta understand, them getting injured by Nia Jax, it's way too far. And the thing about this in wrestling, when you battle your opponent in wrestling, one of the things you gotta do is make sure you protect your opponent during this match. Make sure when you do your wrestling moves, you gotta make sure you protect them. Make sure they don't get seriously injured during the matches and stuff. You gotta take care of them and stuff. Nia Jax did not do that. Nia Jax did not take care of her opponents and stuff. Nia Jax, that big 200-pound whale, reckless and being dangerous. Nia Jax is a piece of shit. Okay, I'm calling it like it is. Fuck Nia Jax. What she did was wrong, what I'm saying, injuring her people. And let me tell you this, WWE should fire her, but unfortunately that did not happen. Because remember guys, Nia Jax is the cousin of The Rock and the cousin of Roman Reigns, and maybe that has something to do with the fact that Nia Jax is not fired, which in my opinion she should be fired. Because here's the thing, if that big 200-pound whale is gonna like injuring her opponents on purpose and hurting them, there's going to be some complaints. There's going to be some serious consequences. If I was WWE, I would just let her go. I would just fire her. And you know what? And you know something? If she's going to act and if she's going to continue doing stuff like that, not only that she should be fired from WWE, she should be blacklisted from wrestling. Period. Because something like this should not be allowed in wrestling. Because like I said, when you wrestle your opponent, one of the things you got to do, you got to take care of your opponent. You make sure you don't injure them. Nia Jax is an unsafe working environment. She's reckless. She's dangerous. She's been injuring her opponents on purpose. She has to go. Okay, I'm calling it like it is. Nia Jax should be blacklisted for wrestling. Not just WWE, but for pro wrestling. She has to go. Like, be gone. Like, she needs to be blacklisted for wrestling forever for what she did. Fuck Nia Jax. And that's all I got to say about this video, guys. So, post your comments in the comment below. Tell me what you think about this situation. And this is Domingo Hero Network, and I'm signing out. Peace.